Hello, everybody. It is me. So, And yeah, we're gonna get into this game that I bugged this game up when after the demo because it was so like I was at first I was like, this is kind of fine, but like the more I played of the demo, the more I was interested in, and yeah, and so I bugged the game up because I trusted the developers, and I think it's gonna be a good game. Wait, I have something on my screen. Okay, but yeah, I will mention it right now, but I will have to full controller support. Maybe I should use a controller. Let's connect one. Uh, the thing is, I'm gonna have to like really quickly leave at some point and come back because my mom has birthday today, and we're just waiting for her to get home so we can give her stuff. Yeah. With that info out of the way, we're just gonna start. Oh freak! Oh no! I forgot. No, it should be fine actually. Okay. Oh, freaking great! Thank you, closed captions. My only friend. I keep forgetting to make it so you don't see them on chat. Okay. I think there's a voiceover now. In the first demo I played, there wasn't. I'm not sure.
Dear reader.
Oh yeah.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
But I know. Wait a second. Who's the
The
voice
story
actor
that awaits you
for
has
this?
not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Because I recognize it, but I'm not sure
It is in that
why.
way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
I am
Chapter
the
1.
story.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Hello.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader,
Luca.
he's here for a reason.
Okay, X is still jump. I remember. I think, but I was using the keyboard, so the freaking movement was so weird. It's fine now. Is everything okay? I think the music might be a little quieter. Oh. Okay, resume. Hey Dad, how are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died, and it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. I have no idea what to give him, so we're just having random stuff. Me too. Hey Luca, I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He
Thank you.
possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your ground answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the scree house, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears swelling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. I freaking have no idea why Rollo has this voice. I'm going into the inventory because for some reason I'm just used to like saving constantly on System Shock for some reason. Like it's not even a similar game. Oh, Tickle. Okay. A charmed life achievement. Okay, this is new. This is actually new, I think.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That
Thank you.
charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
I think this field was actually empty in the demo,
Keep hold of
but
it
I'm
for
not sure.
now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, they respawn. Okay, I can't destroy all of them. Unless. No, it's spawn. It's already spawning now. No, 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 no. I can't. There's no. There's nothing here, right? Yeah. Okay. There is no way. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start the summer. How's that?
Frollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, you just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when we're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo, okay? Okay, I think this is also new. Yeah, for sure, this is new. This is like what you can do. Which I guess makes sense, so you don't forget. I'm just checking if there is anything, because like, there might be
Dear
actually a
reader,
charm.
forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I was exploring outside.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Can I see it on the second?
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for
Also,
years,
okay,
though.
so that was a doctor, nice. Ponder. Was it called Ponder in the origin? I remember there was a charm for sitting on this, but was it called Ponder?
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Now, are you ready now?
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Okay. This for sure was, though.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
Oh yeah, I thought chill was on the bed, on the like chair.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Makes sense. I would be too. So this is where the grandma sleeps.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Truly based. Okay. Ah, this that was just the sound of me trying to open a door. Okay. Okay. Oh, right.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Yeah, okay, there's surely more of these than in the original. I'm not. I think I had like 3 by then.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Can I open it? No. Okay, and that's, I think, it for the room. Yeah.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first
I think
turning
it's
point.
good that there is a freaking voice acting for the narrator now.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay, yeah, I
A
remember
sturdy old wheelbarrow.
the Grandmeister.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for today. See ya later. Hold up. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We're just gonna. Oh, I remember, yeah, they had signs, like there was the heart, but like I don't see any signs on these. Interesting. I mean that's fine. Ponder for the day, hide, chill. Ponder, chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms.
I don't think it matters really. I don't remember, like, I mean this at least. Like, later on it does matter, but like, I think this charm didn't. Like, in the original, I'm not sure it did anything. Maybe here it will for the ring.
A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Let's go.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna like go until we like get some end or we can't progress further or something.
Luckily for us,
Yeah.
this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter
Yeah.
fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Yeah. Just gonna hide, ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day? Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it, over with you now. Yeah, all flowers.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother.
I wonder if...
She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
I doubt it, but it feels like maybe there are multiple points where you can get the same charm. This felt like a second hide. Oh, and Luca. You and her stay out of trouble. I know. Get in trouble. Come on. Woo! Engitrolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I'm gonna go here first.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring.
Ah.
A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Okay, and I am the impatient. That's my actual name. Wojtek is a nickname. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. So he just freaking like moonwalked there.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Shopper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
I think that, I feel like this changed. Like the town for sure changed. I think like I saw some, like I didn't really pay attention too much to Kickstarter updates because I was kind of busy doing other stuff, but like, it does feel like it looks different. And I think it was like, okay, what are these people? Sorry, young man, young Mr. Van Horn can't talk now. We're busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry guys. Oh man, many times do I? It's Major Valen.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest
Hey
Company.
there, pal.
He had become a fixture
Freaking
around town over the past few
Gumshoe
years.
from freaking
After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the new big festival? I freaking lost the voice. Sure. From now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. That's pretty alright. Jag kanske den grejer. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolla away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, look, I've gotta go back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits, and all that. Oh no. Oh no. Left side's a little low. I changed this guy's voice like 50 times. Oh, we're so cool right now. Oh my gosh. Let's go. The coolest thing I did all game. I'm glad it doesn't allow me to talk to them again. Because that means there's not like more stuff to say. There are a lot of people here. I'm not going to the secret entrance until I talk to them. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
You home, Mr. Sinclair? Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? It's a showdown they want. I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Okay, a few more people. Oh, come on, Andy, grab your wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. They thought we found ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be freaking king of nickels. And try to teach... Yep. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just, Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial
He
Harvest.
pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sir, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so damn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here, in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Haha. Changing the world is intense. So, what you say? Did you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down? See, it's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest for your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Bye. I'm guessing I can't go in. Okay, I'm guessing I... Oh, right, I was waiting outside the treehouse. Yeah, okay. Wait, was it? No, yeah, the entrance was here. I freaking don't remember how it was. Oh, this, I think, I remember this was a freaking goal, right? Mission control. Authorize personnel on. I feel like this was a backer goal. I think, like, at some point it would, yeah. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing on iTunes today? No bias this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. Oh, but hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
That sounds nice. Oh, flashback, let's go. Oh, pick your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Alright, so this is basically a tutorial. Like, give it a good cast now. I have to read a bit faster. Or you'll catch whatever's interesting. Ah.
Luca gently good for
A ducky. I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You're just a little drowning valve for when you lost it. Cried for days. I told you to turn up. Huh.
Luca
Drunk.
tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
But like the tutorial, there wasn't much tutorial. Maybe if I asked the dad, he would say more. But BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Don't think things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is. I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Go pick up. Okay, I think we're done. I don't have anything else. Also, I can, like, every time I get, like, something, I can get a flashback. Can I, like, look at these things? No. I can go to this flashback if I want to. Look at the chair and, okay.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an
The
endless
who?
source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Who? The who? Who's Jeff?
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I also think it's aliens. I am with Roll on this.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oops. Before I talk to Rollo.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Okay. Oh, what's this top secret plan to start out summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo, we would. Wait, it's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere, and it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Look, I remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop, and you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me. This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Okay. Okay. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. And more people to that. Last Chance Diner. Oh, I can also go here. Oh my gosh. Let's start with this because this is technically at the end. Hey, down. Sorry to wake you. Ah, no problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Carlos said that he saw something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So, what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for the festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca, I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Lost Stunner. Guess Mr. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Interesting. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Ah. I thought he saw some lights there last night. To be careful poking around that part of town. Winds of change are blowing. Change is a dangerous animal. Change. Nice. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'll be safe now. Freaking making stuff up. Listen. Oh, there are freaking more people. Oh, hello. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? No, it's summer break, right? Of course. It's like the morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zariel. Yeah, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy bat to help out in the cafe? Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you ever do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. The cafe open? No. Okay.
His hatch could often be found near the fountain. Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
To wander down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Me playing Echo the Dolphin. Look, I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Thank you.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped up before breakfast. Well, no, really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Yes. Look, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here somewhere. This is one of her favorite places to stand and be useless. Rolo, we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo, why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around the corner. Freaking the Marvel tier rating. Just kidding. This is fine. This is fine. This moment is fine though. She's right behind me, isn't she? No. Don't mind me. Just over here lurking. Uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snack out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. So couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unshort. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We are gonna pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten, and the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, look, and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with the unarranged drugs was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Right, we're gonna freaking die. We're going to jail. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. just freaking goes to the wall. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but tomorrow's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report. Already. And the warehouse alone. Oh, Fitz. Oh my gosh. What are you up to this unlovely? Nope. Cool. I freaking, yeah, it's just... Oh my gosh, this town is so much bigger than before. No touching. Can I touch? I did it. I think I killed. This is a failed run. I think we need to restart the game. Hey Griffin, how's that ice cream going? Keep going. Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand. He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. How's my child? Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Okay, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know when the town was founded there were only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company? There were only one dirt road leading to town, and there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. You cannot kill somebody. Oop. Okay. Sharper Valentine, founder of big companies. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Eat food. And the nut store. I've read the nut creed drugstore. The nut store. Hey, Salmon. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Bye, Salmon, then. Right, he did something.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide.
Oh, that's the Jeff. The that we feed or
When
something
there are
like
no
that.
crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. Hey, look at my boy. All that boutique. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuts. These nuts. I was just on my way to. I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually. I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Where do? She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Oh yeah, freak, Nutsman. I'm little than any Jamuner. Okay, Nutsman, I'm leaving.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
I mean, like, who are you gonna call, right? Some nerd here. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the backhand going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy. Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just wanna be left alone. If you're going into Whipwood, just be careful where you step. Oh, back crunching. Got it. Okay, like, we're going to the woods. Is this new, right? Yeah, okay, this is for sure new.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Wow. I mean, they
The
still live there.
Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
There's a small gardening house, I guess. I don't know what that is. Let's see in a sec. Or we won't. I'm guessing this is something like that. The servant house, I don't know. Do they have servants? I don't know.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution electrified fence. Is that sign
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Oh, so what would Rollo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
He would run right in. He would go through. I'm definitely not touching that thing.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Yeah, I remember. That's 2.
1 more to go.
Let's go with a mushroom. Oh, wrong one.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. I should have went to the left first.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on
There
here?
was only one way to find out.
Can I go back because I want to go there? Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Mushroom. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. We had no problem poking around in there. Bruh. He's your friend, dude.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
The hole.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
That's why the bags are dead. Or gone. Because of this, I'm guessing. Knocked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper.
The
Footsteps.
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Hello? Alright, the freaking Amogus. Poop. And we died. I think
The
that's how
heavy
it is.
steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
Imposter? Figure?
It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The
Oh.
end?
The end?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that the
Most
story
end
deserves.
horribly.
I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, Let's try something different.
Oh no, I used like I guess yeah, yeah. Okay, no. Hide, I guess, because we haven't actually done
We're
that.
just gonna go hide for the day.
We're just gonna go hide for the day. Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
I guess we'll bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? Not like there's much else to do around here. Make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah. And the best way was to be a small poopy poop. Okay then. We're about to be a little poop.
In the
To
past, he
somebody.
found the best way to deal with an enraged
Alright.
Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it. What have you done? That little poop just kicked me. I'm not gonna say that, but I know, which is I think makes it better. Anna, do you want your little whelps? You're gonna come home eventually. Sorry. I'm just gonna check something really quick because I'm worried now. No, everything's fine. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
We're going to so we're playing as Luca, which is the person on the left right now, and our mom went missing sometime like a year ago or something like that, or half a year ago. Our dad is dead since he was 6, and now he's 12. And yeah, now there's like an abandoned facility, and somebody's living there. So we're like it seems like somebody's living there. So we're trying to investigate it to maybe learn something about his mom. Maybe his why his mom went missing. Maybe there's some maybe news there. There's actually like no connection for now. We're just like, yeah, I mean something weird is happening. So we're just gonna check just in case. A town complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. Well, that business about your mother and whatnot. I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Okay, thank you. Your grandmother has taken residence to Hip House? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. I'll count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Doesn't sound so bad. Oh, also, like, you probably were here, but yeah, he's the child of the mayor here. So they're rich. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Hami has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Or maybe he's the grandson of the mayor.
Solomon trifled a
Solomon.
gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Yeah, Valentine is the family. Speak of the devil. Don't wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. But I can't look at the Mr. Nuts here. Mr. D's. It's not his name. Okay. Look at my boy, hold up, Batik. Mr. Nuts, kinda in a hurry right now. Oh, thank you, we're done. Oh, boy's got too much of his father in him. I win. A little help. Oh, and this is our friend, Rolo. I am the champion. We were racing. That red road get longer. Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. Oh, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? But always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Kate, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. I mean, okay, I mean, we were already here on different routes, so I know. From a safe distance. So I already know what to do. Oop, mushroom. Oh, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress me.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Thank Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this battle, bruh. That's not normal. And this hose. Freaking. Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. Yeah. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. I'm sure that isn't the hazardous waste. Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. We did. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habit, bruh. Lucas so freaking evil. Wait, hold the phone. I mean, I know they're friends, so I guess this is for fun, but hold two phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? It's like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command. You're coming in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. The Amogus man is about to show up. Go in. No. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Oh no. Scoot over. I'm coming in. The Amogus man. Yeah, we're dead. But he just opened it and that's it. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh, he's about to freaking... Is this a body?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt
But
around at
Arug
the large
opened
sack
the
which
freaking
burdened
dead
them.
body sack.
He
Aha!
snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some badge or something. What's it
Rollo
say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering? It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Oh, okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm, this is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ayo? Okay, this is new. I don't remember this happening in the demo. I don't remember holding a freaking hand. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan. Right, we're clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, how bad, okay. Alright, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran.
This is new. This is completely new. That wasn't in the demo though.
2, 3. He pressed his ear to the
I could
dumpster
hear, but
wall,
I'm not sure
straining to
he
hear
like threw
Rollo's
the body
footsteps
in.
as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass.
The Amogus man, you mean?
Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of them last night. Uh-huh. Still, I need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what do you and Roll get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Bro, calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start getting forced. I'll be right there. What happened? Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
I mean, am I true?
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But, but nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah, stay it. Stay here until you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. I just want to see. No, there is nothing new I could do. Oh no, there is the poopy poop. Why is the poopy a question mark right now? Like I did it. The Among Us guy. This is I cannot stop thinking about the guy being Among Us. I don't know if I thought the same thing when I played the demo. I think for sure maybe.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is it coming from upstairs? Right. Oh, right. Walkie-talkie. Hello? Is anyone there? Yeah, it's the walkie-talkie for sure. It's so loud. Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello, is that you? It is right. Over? Strange or not? Okay, just nothing.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think. He wasn't sure.
Somebody knocked. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Ronald here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
What a freak. He's dead, okay. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Whipwood and then it was late and we went home. Whipwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in a library or something. And I can't
could
leave.
feel his heart beating in his throat.
But I feel like we should, right? Hello. Where are you? Yeah, we're leaving, I guess. It's like every time. I mean, I'm not. As I said, we're probably gonna continue until we reach a dead end, and then we're gonna look. I think the poop is like question mark because I haven't reached another point yet. Because I did it. I did the poop here. Until I like reach a point of like saving, like then it's gonna be a question point of the turning point. Yeah. Just curious. There's nothing here, right? I check the. For sure checked everything. Okay. Okay, the festival's getting better. The exposition, man. Hey, Bart. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. So I must have been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back. Hey, Judson. Have you seen Rollo come this way by... I'm not gonna... You know what? I'm actually not gonna do voices unless they have a portrait. Because I think... Right not. As elusive as the feature in this... Because I'm gonna freaking die if I have to freaking voice everybody like differently. Or at least semi-differently. Plus that, I guess. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. Yeah, let's see it. I have nothing more, okay. No, I don't want this. Anything. No, he's not here. Okay, he's not here. We have a laser gun on the top of the building. Freak, oh, please. Oh. He's still sleeping. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pine City.
Toby
I
looked
got
up
it.
from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Ah, you joker. We're all part of this together. You let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. I wanted to know the questions. I'm sad now. I wanted to know. I mean, like it's nice. Like there is like obviously there's more town there. That's like because there are more people than houses. I think right now, at least that we see. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Oh, hello, Lily. How are you? Because I'm doing good. Ah, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Earl always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Whipwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Whipwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Whipwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Oh, this is gonna be useful. Okay, there is for sure something new happening here. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. Just all seems so terrible. And you're sure that there is nothing we can do to help? Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter, not Cotter, will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter back that. Now where did she run off to? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean vanished? That's impossible. Oh my, he doesn't even see the danger he's in. She reminds me kinda. I'm doing very good. I'm happy playing this game. I've waited for this for like since the game was on Kickstarter, since the first demo. But yeah, this person reminds me of like I have not played Night in the Woods, but it reminds me of a character from there. I don't know their name though. Hello, Piper. Hi, Luca, what's up? I haven't seen Roll around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. Okay, so I guess nothing here. Can we go to the beacon? We can't. Alright, let's go to the diner. Or dinner. Diner? Diner. Hey, Down. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come back home last night. I wonder if it is connected. Connected to what? I was checking on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rollo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last time? We are in Whipwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Whipwood when my shift ends. I'll do my best to work at night. The diner's still locked. I think the diner's also a thing that was like some like Kickstarter goal. Oh, the museum's open now. Can I touch it again? Hey Griffin, has Raul been by? I haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up and Simon Sound. And when he does, I don't think there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. This guy. Hey, Yusun. History Museum. Laughable, really. You happen to see Roro in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging on to our town, clinging on to the past. Cling. Feel free to check for yourself. I don't expect to have your mind blown. Okay, I want to check. I want to not have my mind blown, actually. A sharper Valentine celebration of excellence.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Sharper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words,
Wow.
a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to
Yeah,
help the
it
people
is
of
great.
Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Limited Removable Fund.
Freaking ghost of his ghost is just freaking. That was unhelpful. Oh, the Mr. Nazi is not here. Oh, the library is open. Let's go.
There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Bruh, freaking. That would kill this library, I think.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
Oh, truly based
making
on
him
this.
a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
Dang, this is just stealth.
If you
For
were to
real.
ask Kato something he didn't know,
Or
he'd
me, I
escape
don't know.
into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just
Me, but without the
right thing.
bookshelves part. Hey, Kado.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
The freak is that? Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Good book? No, I just started
He
it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm reading Anya books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of the bee species actually live in the underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Let's go, it's freaking... Yeah, that's interesting, but... You haven't seen the roll around here recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I love this.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Ah yes, these are words. More like my complete loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. But there's so much here.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly
What?
adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's Simple Succulent Sundries.
That's a Kaden book.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. I'm gonna use the suck
Peek
word.
behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof. I have a doggy here to talk to or something, but we're gonna...
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics,
Ooh.
most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Let's go. Nerd achievement. With like 3 exclamation points. Or 4. Hey Jace. Oh hey Luca. Did Rolo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank comic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Hello, child. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh, hey, Mr. These Nuts works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? Where do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by
Beck's
choice.
family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections.
Okay.
She would
I'm
tell
keeping
you
the
she
voice.
prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing. I guess so. Like, missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
I mean, technically, 2 in about less than a year, yeah. That sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
Money. Bruh, the freaking Two-Face? Just freaking like... Okay, am I gonna help or no? I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. So, the name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Boom. Try to keep up. I instantly didn't speed up for it. These nuts store. This kid is still here. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused the circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course.
Luca peeked up at the
Okay, no, it's the same thing. That's strange, yes. It is indeed strange. Let's see here.
After the foul harvest destroyed, the Valentines shuttered off.
The same thing.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town. Both figured.
Okay, this was already here. Yeah, I think like there was a little more content between these. I think maybe he also got kidnapped, but I don't remember the hunt. I think like yeah, more stuff happened now then. I think the library wasn't. You actually didn't look at the library. I think you met the cat. You met Beck a little earlier than there. Not sure, or you just. No, I think you met her at the same spot, but I think it was a little different because the city was smaller. I think. No, the city was the same thing. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Can I talk to you? No, I can't talk to Beck, okay. But I remember, this is where the freaking demo ended. It seems we're at least gonna do more stuff than in the demo, even though there was a little more here than the demo already.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because Atlas of Cloud Goose are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the
This was
dead
so
wood.
scary. Not this part, but this is a scary freaking scene. This is gonna be a freaking scary scene. So just
First small buds,
I
which
think
quickly
I was more
bloomed
scared
into
by this than
vibrant
the
petals.
Among Us. The Among Us man. What the?
As
Cool.
quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh no, the bullies are here. Hi Tish, I want the contract then. Yep. Yeah, I think we met them. I mean, they showed up in the full game too. I remember, but like, I think this was it the first time in the demo too that we saw their profiles, their pictures. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Jojo Bizarre Adventure Iggy. I don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we have been properly introduced. Izzy is the name, this is my compatriot, Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account for your being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dad? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him, rather, but the dad's dead, actually. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ah, well, look who's grown a backbone now, that girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Oh, free, this is
Iggy took a
scared.
step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
I'm scared.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
Bullies
Beck
are
took a
always
deep
the
breath
same,
and
right?
thought,
Well, time to bust out the freaking... I hate it, I freaking... I don't freaking... But the strange is scary. I know what it is. Strange is freaking... okay, we're gonna go strange.
well, time to bust out the strange.
Bust out the strange. Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with ya, new kid? I'm about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello, are you some kind of a wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos, traveling packs,
The sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in
Bruh,
Lucas snapped.
I want to murder... okay, I'm actually gonna murder him, though, so...
Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
I killed the guy.
Iggy's clothes were drenched
And
in
this is
glowing
like...
ooze.
bruh, I knew this would happen. I knew what would happen and I still did it. You jerk, my crops are arranged.
Iggy's
I'm gonna...
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
struggle. I don't feel so good. I'm sorry, I just... oh, freak. Yep. Okay, it wasn't as scary as I remember, but still. I just freaking did that to a freaking child. To a bully, but I did it. It is gonna be okay, right? Oh yeah, but this seems okay.
Person at the warehouse. The strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught
What
up
it
in
did
all
to
of
Iggy.
this?
What I did to Iggy. I have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Okay. Oh, there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. I was now getting some well-deserved rest. Oh, but that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Heck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Nothing's okay. It wasn't as scary as I remember, Holmes.
Rollo was safe.
Yeah.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
But I'm still thinking what I did to it.
Gran is going to kill
That's
me.
the. I would be freaking sitting like, dang, what the freak did I do to
If
Iggy?
he hurried, he might just make it
Like,
home before
I know he's
sundown.
off, but brah.
Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Yeah, I'm scared now.
Luca took a deep
I just
breath
killed
and
Iggy or
gingerly
something.
opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Probably outside or something. Okay. Outside. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Oh, she's not even outside. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. I figured you wouldn't mind if I help look for him. It turns out Rollo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So, Gran's not back yet? I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him.
Oh.
Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over
Yeah,
to
I
the
did
tackle
that.
box
I
and
remember
popped
doing
open
that.
the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Luca, what the freak are you
Dad,
doing?
I
What
don't
the freak is this
understand.
dream?
What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Okay, what the freak is this walkie-talkie happening?
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rollo? A hope.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo, is that you? Luca! There? It's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me, someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. You seem more interested in, for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it home safe. Kerr, no! Don't trust him. He's the imposter. Oh, someone's coming, probably.
Silent.
Probably the imposter. Among us. Hello? Hello, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Oh, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear
Rollo's
you.
voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse, okay. The treehouse.
The signal died for good.
What's he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Hello? You're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Oh. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Well, we all understand the rules. Checking out on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't your original
Mr.
plan.
Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Refuse. Okay, BRB. And I am back. Yeah, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Ares Valentine. The rest of us would have still committed. As I said, I had no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. Is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in
The
agreement?
three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Is the festival next day or is it the day after? Does she know? Does she know? Gran, why are you meeting with Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, Luca. Oh my gosh. You scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the only stand was over, they still had left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Years? Time. When they left, I tell them here. Oh. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. You mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Look up, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stay out here for a bit longer. Yeah, Luca. Slowly goes back. Okay, so I am supposed to go to the house. I like these pictures on the side, they're pretty good. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid, did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. All just for a prank though. Machines such as these? Oh, this is
The
good.
two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. Should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. So where did they change this? Which sign did they change? Not this one. I better hurry up to the... Okay, we're gonna see when the festival starts, I guess. Okay, can I do the flashbacks thing? More items. I do have more.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Okay, woo. What item is this? It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. What is that for? Applicant Valentine State. Good. Good. Okay.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Let's fish. Where is the fish or stuff? I guess it's not fish really. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Best leave that be. Takes a piece of work to leave something like that laying around. And that's it for now. Radio, okay. Rolo? Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Thank you, Rolo. Where are you? No, Amogus rocket. Who's there?
Luca could only see a
Is this the
cloaked
cat?
shape behind the rocket.
Back, I guess. I got weapons in here. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
I have weapons. Yeah, weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's
Oh my
throat.
gosh. Is this Iggy? Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself
Luca
anymore.
stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice.
Oh, and now I'm scared. And now I am actually freaking scared.
The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh, I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. But I just freaking did bad. Should I just do the second other side too? Right, is he like blind on the right eye now? Looks like it.
Luca reached
Iggy.
over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your
Luca
fault.
slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever. There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior. Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Whipwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca. Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Oh, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. I tell you. Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Let's ask me more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Look out, what's happened? Don't panic, you stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, Mr. Van Horn, we'll love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We'll be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, freaking, I hate this. I hate them. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you are right. They are saying the same stuff, but with a creepy knock cracked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We'd love to hear his thoughts.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rolo had constructed his MCDC. The
MCDC?
mission control defense cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards,
As I said, we have a gun on the
strode
roof.
forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Why, just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you tuck some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did the gang do to him? Well, that's a pretty hugging big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is, or I just got a little lost. That's a lie. This is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why, because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo. Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Ayo. Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? I have a gun. Anyway, this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. Who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Bro, just shoot him, please. What do you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca, the only tiny fib I told you I was I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he's perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Gun.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Gun. I wonder what
He
other
swung
options
the
are gonna be
mission-control
here.
defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
But is this actually gonna be a working gun though? Hey, Mr.
Luca
Kerr.
summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Yeah, okay, I feel this. Hey, that was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Look, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the
Freaking,
two boys.
I'm so sad that it wasn't an actual gun. Luca is the same. And
With
this.
a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Okay, cool. And I guess, based on what I see, this is where we're gonna end.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Don't tell me
Let's
what to
put
do.
a pin in this for now.
I can go to the warehouse of horrors and struggle. Should we do that, or should we tickle? Like, I feel like obviously this is gonna move further, I think. Damn guy. Should we do this, or should we just... I mean, I'm like, this is like the time we would end the stream, so... Let's think. Do I want to continue? We can do both. I mean, I don't know if this will split. This will for sure move further. But let's tickle.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey, Tish, wanna see something cool? Yeah. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's
Wait, so
arms.
I choose, like, I technically control both now. Both the cat and the... What the... Tish, is she tickling you? Yep. Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Oh, yep, oh, yep, oh, yep.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Oh, yep. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around.
Yeah,
a
like, we're
realization
about to
dawning
shoot,
on his
we're
face
about
that
to
he was
freaking
now
shank this
outnumbered.
dude. I just remembered, I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Bro. Oh, freak. Now it's the freaking, okay. Oh, freak. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your thinking about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god, it's just the freaking hair. It's just hair.
Chapter 4.
Okay, it does
The
move
Best
onward.
Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Yeah, I mean, like she got it. Like Beck got it better than Iggy, who had like half his face done like that. So yeah, the question mark is like, what's happening here? It's that I used it. Like it's not gonna be a question mark when I get to the next split point. And we're gonna go to the warehouse of horrors after I reach the next split point, I think, or at dead end, I guess. Because like this is probably the struggle. This is probably gonna be more interesting than this. Although both are like this might as well just because I have a choice after. It just says like this is a story about something. It's gonna be this is a story about a struggle, which I guess might mean something. I don't know if it's gonna unlock anything. Seems like it shouldn't. But I had fun. This was fun. This was pretty good. I'm really interested, like because like most of what I did see some new content because like obviously, but like most what I saw. But like most of it was just like what was in the demo for now, which makes sense. Even though it was changed, there was still some new things. I wasn't too like annoyed by just redoing stuff. Uh, yeah, this is great. I love this. This story seems interesting. It's like I don't know how many twists and turns will there be, but like it's enjoyable. I think it looks good too. Yeah, I'm just excited to see more of it because as I said, most of what I saw, bearing the things that happened after I kicked Iggy in the face. No, I pushed Iggy into the puddle. Uh, is the only new thing, the only new story content that I saw. Before that, like there were some new like additions to the city and stuff, but like looking at the plot, I basically the same thing for now as the demo. But yeah, I'm interested in where this is going. Like I'm curious, like for now everyone just seems like a sassy baka. Yeah, I don't really have like I like the music in the game. It's really fun, relaxing for sure. To fun. Do I have anybody to rate? Not really, and I don't think I want to rate anybody playing Beacon Pines right now because I'm too early in the story, and I'm worried that I might get spoiled. I feel like I might get spoiled by what by writing people. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and and yeah, tomorrow more of it because like I'm just gonna focus on one game right now because like I don't know how much like I don't know how much I will be able to stream during the university, so I'm just gonna focus on one game at a time. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I'm curious. I'm curious even how long this game is actually. Like, I mean, how long to beat for sure doesn't have it because the game just released today. Like for sure, there won't be any info there. Like it doesn't have to be long, right? Because like somebody did it in 4 hours and 30 minutes. So that might be the length of the game, but that's like one person that played it. So like that's a fine length, I think, for a story for like a game that's like a really um story based. Like stories don't have to be long because like this game doesn't have much gameplay. It's more an experience, I think, than a full on game. I think, but it's a fun experience, and I'm enjoying it. Because that's what I expected this game to be like. Like if there was no gameplay, not counting the charm, the choices in like the demo, there for sure wouldn't be more in like the actual game. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Tomorrow more of Vico Pines, and on Saturday also. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope to see you on a different day. Bye.